I wake up every morning with music in my head. Getting up for work, I'm kinda slow. I watch you sleeping peacefully beside me in the bed. I really wish I didn't have to go, 'cause I've got better things to do and better places I could be, like picking songs or making love to you. I know that there are better things waiting there for me. I've got better things to do. I've got a really boring job, a bureaucratic mess, but I have my responsibility. So I'll just keep on working at my little wooden desk, waiting for that clock to set me free. 'Cause I've got better things to do and better places I could be, like picking songs or making love to you. I know that there are better things waiting there for me. I've got better things to do. Spend an awful lot of time working jobs they hate from 8 till 4. Spend the best years of their lives scratching for a dime. Well, I'm not gonna do that anymore, 'cause I've got better things to do and better places I could be, like picking songs or making love to you. I know that there are better things waiting there for me. I've got better things to do. Yes, I've got better things to do and better places I could be, like picking songs or making love to you. I know that there are better things waiting there for me. I've got better things to do. I've got better things to do. I've got better things to do.
Something on my mind, and I got things to leave behind. And what's good for you isn't always good for me, so I gotta keep on moving, don't you see? I got no time for talking, I got to get an early start and leave before I change my mind. Find the thing I wanna find, and I might come back, but I probably never will, 'cause I'm always headed just beyond the hill. should. Getting strong and feeling good. And your big town life, it's gonna kill me if I stay. And I really should have left here yesterday. Gets up, sunlight shining through the window. Gets dressed to go to work, but she doesn't wanna go. She said to me, "Guy, you're crazy, writing a song about me." But it's her dream, and I think that everyone should know. Everybody knows Pat, she's a special lady. Still there's something dark and secret about her just the same. Sometimes you know she'll drift off, thinking that no one's looking. She hears a ranch in Colorado calling out her name. She wants to be the Colorado Cowgirl. She wants to trade the city for the plain. She dreams of a ranch with horses, and the dreams can make her smile. But the Colorado Cowgirl is gonna be a city woman for a while. After work, she's headed out, going to the farm. There's a horse to feed and the stall to market. It started to get warm. Sometimes on a Saturday, when there ain't nobody else around, she rides and dreams of Colorado, and reality comes falling down. She wants to be the Colorado Cowgirl. She wants to trade the city for the plain. She dreams of a ranch with horses, and the dreams that make her smile. But the Colorado Cowgirl is gonna be a city woman for a while. She wants to be the Colorado Cowgirl. She wants to trade the city for the plain. She dreams of a ranch with horses, and the dreams to make her smile. But the Colorado Cowgirl is gonna be a city woman for a while. She wants to be the Colorado Cowgirl. If I could have all that I wanted, all that I'd want is to be with you. Someone I could love and care about, someone who would love me too. But I'm afraid that's asking too much, at least that's the way it seems. But no one can take away the part of you that I have with me when I dream. And if I could find the right words to say that would make you understand the love I feel for you when you're around, the heart that you command. But I've laid my cards on the table, babe. I got no more tricks up my sleeve. All that's left is an undying hope. I can't do anything but believe. So I'm torn between leaving and staying. Which road is the one I should use? It really doesn't matter, 'cause if you don't love me, either way that I go, I will lose. So it remains the same, torn between the two. What tomorrow will bring, I can't say. But I'm forever hopeful that you'll come back to me, and I'll hope for that until my dying day. And I'm forever hopeful that you'll come back to me, and I'll hope for that until my dying day.
They're sisters and mothers and nieces and aunts. They're grandmas and in-laws in skirts and in pants. They're fat and they're skinny, they're short and they're tall. But those things don't matter, 'cause I love them all. Now I like a woman with blonde curly hair, a frilly white dress on and legs up to there, the face of an angel, the grace of a queen. But I also like rowdy brunettes in tight jeans. If I had a nickel for each girl I've loved, I'd be the nickel king now. If I were a younger man, I just might try kiss every woman in town before I die. Oh, they're sisters and mothers and nieces and aunts. They're grandmas and in-laws in skirts and in pants. They're fat and they're skinny, they're short and they're tall. But those things don't matter, 'cause I love them all. Ladies complaining a lot about parts that they haven't and parts that they've got. Hey, I think that's silly from what I can see. The parts that they do have look just fine to me. Now I have my favorites like most fellas do, but I'm not as picky as some. The four greatest things that the Lord put down here are women and music and Levi's and beer. Oh, they're sisters and mothers and nieces and aunts. They're grandmas and in-laws in skirts and in pants. They're fat and they're skinny, they're short and they're tall. But those things don't matter, 'cause I love them all. I was sitting in a cafe with my paper and my coffee, and in came this good old friend of mine. His name was Billy Walker, and he's really quite a talker. And he finally said, "Oh yeah, how is your wife?" I said, "That's quite a story, and it's painful and it's gory, and I do not think you want to hear it now." But he kept on pushing, so I sat back on my cushion, and I told him who and what and why and how. See, the thing I like the best, that's the thing she most detests. I'm talking about when thoughts of loving creep into my head. When I'd say come and kiss me, she would always just resist me, till I finally quit and rolled onto my own side of the bed. Well, I finally took to drinking when I could not change her thinking, from our honeymoon up till our parting day. We talked about divorce, but she would not consent, of course. After all, she said, what would our family say? But an awful lot is missing in a marriage with no kissing, and the fire of our love was not too bright. And so I took to running to the outside for my punning, with a girl I met whose husband worked at night. We were at our rendezvous when I heard it on the news. 3-alarm house fire on the other side of town. I jumped into my car, but the drive was just too far. When I arrived, the whole damn house was ashes on the ground. Well, I talked to the police and I had words with the fire chief. It was hard to talk, my eyes were filled with tears. I said, how did this happen? And they said, we ain't quite certain, but from what we found, we do have some ideas. It appears that your late spouse was probably cleaning out the house, and she tried to burn these Playboy magazines. And we're sorry, Mr. Burton, but the fire caught the curtain, and it caused the worst blaze this town's ever seen. There was nothing left for me, so I moved to Tennessee, and a copy of her epitaph was all I ever seen. It said, here lies Rachel Burton. She was born and died a virgin, but in August 1980 she was laid in this here grave.
When you're walking down the avenue, your mind is spinning, there's nobody but you. And you laugh at how you left me blue. Well, I heard that you left me thinking there was no one but you to make me happy and to keep my love true. And now you wonder what I'm gonna do. And I heard that I hear you when you're calling me in your sleep, girl. I hear you 'cause my love for you is so deep. But now you're sorry and you wish you had stayed. You know I changed my number and I moved far away. You got to find another love for which you can play. Well, I heard that sleeping in a bed all alone. It's hard to pick up the pieces and start on your own. And all the time she said, I wish she was home. Well, I heard that. I heard that. La do 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 ba de da. La do 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 ba de da. La do 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 ba. Well, I heard that. La do 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 ba de da. La do 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 ba de da. La do 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 ba. Well, I heard that. Happiness flew out the window when your mother walked into the room. She says she arrived on an airplane, but I'd swear she came in on a broom. I'm stuck in a bad situation. As long as she's here, I can't win. Yes, happiness flew out the window the day that your mother flew in.
Picture a lady who's gentle and kind. She never complains and she smiles all the time. She never gets grumpy and she never gets fat. I wish that your mother was something like that. Happiness flew out the window the day that your mother hit town. I know she did wonders at bringing you up, but seeing her just brings me down. I'm stuck in a bad situation. As long as she's here, I can't win. Yes, happiness flew out the window the day that your mother flew in. Now don't get me wrong, 'cause I really do love her. It's just that here lately I've seen too much of her. Be a lot easier if she were more fun, but the woman ain't smiled since 1941. While she's sleeping, I'll pack up her junk and put all of it along with her in a trunk. I'll close it and lock it and wrap it with chain, mark it as fragile and ship it to Spain. Happiness flew out the window when your mother moved in here last fall. I drove her up from the airport. Now she's driving me up the wall. I'm stuck in a bad situation. As long as she's here, I can't win. Yes, happiness flew out the window the day that your mother flew in. Happiness flew out the window the day that your mother flew in. I've been chasing dreams for so long. Some days I just can't tell if I am right or wrong. But now I think I've found the way. Get a little closer every day. but it's a long way from where I am to where I wanna be. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna see the little boy and the lady that mean so much to me. I've still got a ways to go, and I miss them so. 2 long years ago I left my home. Gonna be a big success, gonna make it on my own. And here I am now in LA. I got my first break yesterday, but it's a long way from where I am to where I wanna be. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna see the little boy and the lady that mean so much to me. I've still got a ways to go, and I miss them so. I really do believe that this is it. Think of all the times I nearly packed it up and quit. And after chasing rainbows till I'm old, finally gonna get that pot of gold. But it's a long way from where I am to where I wanna be. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna see the little boy and the lady that mean so much to me. I've still got a ways to go, and I miss them so. I miss them so. So confused about what you want that I don't know what to do. Your anger for me is frightening, yet your love, it can be so kind. But this constant change of emotion, well, it's messing up my mind. I can't ask you to change your ways, 'cause you're always asking me. A middle-aged man with middle-aged ways is the best I can ever be.
true it on